PowerPoint to start. So this is grade 3 English class online. Welcome. So last time we talked about some words: must, can't, and can. Do you remember what can means? Noah, what does can mean?
Noah.
Oh, I forgot mute. Okay, so can or must meansต้อง. You must do something. Means you have to. 100%. Can't means you can't do something. Means you cannot. ไม่ได้ ไม่ได้ Can is the opposite of can't. ได้ We did this before in class, so I think you should remember. So some examples is in football. If you play football, you must kick the ball. You can't punch people. You can't hit people. And you can score goals. So that's some examples from must, can't, and can. This is review, so I think you should know. If you don't know, you can copy must, ต้อง can ไม่ได้ can ได้ So next, how to use these terms in sentences. How to use must, can't, and can. So here is some sentences. Try to fill in the blanks. So in football, the game is football. A goalkeeper. This person use their hands. So in here will be can, can't, or must. ได้ ไม่ได้ ต้อง. So in here, I hope you guess correct, is can.
นักเรียนคิดตามนะคะว่าใช้ can ใช้ can หรือว่าใช้ must.
So the next part is, but other players, if you are not the goalkeeper, use their hands. And other players use their hands. No, ไม่ได้ They can't use their hands. So next part is to win a game. A team score more goals than the other team. So in here, how do you win the game? You must score more goals than the other team. So your team must have more points than the other team. So the last part, players, run or walk, but they, fly. Oh, players can run or walk, but they can't fly. Is this easy or not easy? Can you do this? Okay.
ได้ไหมคะ อันนี้ตัวอย่างนะคะแล้วเดี๋ยวเราจะทำกันค่ะ
Okay, so next one. Okay. So next one, this is a long slide. I will try to explain it slowly. Oh. Thank you. Okay, so this one is when we talk about activities, things that we do for fun, we use different words. So you can use do or does for an activity. You can also say go or goes, or play or plays. So how do you know when to say play, do, or go? So when you're talking about games, you will say play or plays. We use this for games that have teams. They have winners, they have losers, they have points. So things like football, volleyball, badminton. You play football, you play badminton. For these games, we use play. There are other activities we use do or does for. So these are more activities, not games so much. There usually are not points, there are not winners, there are not losers. So things like this would be like taekwondo. There are not points in taekwondo. You do not have a team. You do taekwondo. So the next one is go or goes. We use this for activities that go someplace. And usually they end in ing. So things like this would be like running. Running, you are moving to someplace, you are going someplace. And running ends in ing, as ing. Next is when do we use play, do, go, and when do we say plays, does, or goes? So we must look at who is doing the action. If I, you, we, or they, or two plus names, two names, or three names, or four names, if they are doing the action, we say play, go, and do. But if he, she, it, or one name is doing the action, then we have to add an S or ES. This lets us know who is doing the action. We have to make the verb agree with the pronouns. So now I will give you some practice. I think this is review, so you should be able to do it. Okay, are you ready?
นักเรียนดูนะคะ จะมี3คำนะคะ มีคำว่าอะไรบ้างลองดูตามครูมี play มี do แล้วก็มี go ใช่ไหมคะมันจะตามด้วยชื่อกีฬาใช่ไหมเอ่ย play นักเรียนลองดูจะเป็นตามด้วยกีฬาที่เล่นเป็นทีมเห็นไหมคะแล้วก็มีคนแพ้แล้วก็จะมีฝ่ายแพ้ฝ่ายชนะส่วนดูจะเป็นกิจกรรมหรือเป็นกีฬาที่เล่นคนเดียวในทีมก็คือมีผู้เล่นแค่คนเดียวเราจะใช้คำว่าดูส่วนโกจะตามด้วยกีฬาที่เติม ing ใช่ไหมคะเช่น go swimming go running ใช่ไหมเสร็จแล้ว go play แล้วก็ดูเราจะตามด้วยประธานที่เป็นพหูพจน์ก็คือ iu be they ส่วน play เติม s ใช่ไหม goes แล้วก็ does จะตามด้วยประธานที่เป็นเอกพจน์ใช่ไหมคะแล้วเดี๋ยวเราลองไปดูแบบฝึกหัดกัน
Okay, so you have your notebook.
เตรียมโน้ตบุ๊กเลยเตรียมสมุดกับดินสอนะคะนักเรียนทำไปพร้อมๆกัน
You don't have to write the full sentence. You can just write the one word, just the word that goes in here. Don't have to write the full sentence.
ใส่แค่ pray ดูหรือ go ไม่ต้องลอกโจทย์นะคะ ไม่ต้องลอกทั้งประโยค
So number 1 is he dancing. Number 2 is I tennis. We skiing. Bright Muay Thai. It swimming. You free fire. Freshie and Vespa taekwondo. And they volleyball. So try to remember for I, you, we, they. There is no S or ES. But for E, it, one name, you plus S or ES. Are you finished? Okay, so now we will go through the answers. So for he dancing. He goes dancing. It has an ing, so it is go. He, so have to add es. I play tennis. Tennis is a game. It has a winner and points. So you play tennis, and it is I. So there is no S. We skiing has ing and is we. So there is no es. Bright Muay Thai. We do Muay Thai, but bright is one name, so we add es. It swimming has ing, so we know it is go. And it have to add es. You free fire. Free fire is a game with a winner. So we say play. And you, so there is no S. Freshie and Vespa, taekwondo. Taekwondo we do. And it is two names. So there is no ES. And last, they volleyball. Volleyball is a game. Points. So we play volleyball. No S. Okay?
ถูกหมดไหมคะ เอาใครถูกหมดยกมือ
ยกมือ Raise your hand if you got all correct.
ใครถูกหมดคอปเตอร์
Oh, copter เหรอ Oh, fresh.
ถูก
Okay, very good. So next. Oh, 6 people raised their hand. Nice. So next, you don't have your PW English book. So we cannot do this one. Most of you do not have. So we will not talk about this one. But I can ask you questions about these activities. So if you don't have your book, this is the page we are looking at. There are 8 activities. There is, with one, there is 1 and 2. And then number 2 has 2. Number 3 has 2. And number 4 has 2 pictures each. So I will ask you questions about these. And you can say, yes, I do, if it is something that you do, or no, I don't. So if you do it, you say, yes, I do. If you don't, no, I don't. But if it's a game that you play, I'll ask you about playing. So you can say, yes, I play, or no, I don't play. And last, if it's something you go, then yes, I go. If you do not do it, then no, I don't go. So for an example, I'll show you an example. So example, I will say, do you play golf? So you will say, if you play golf, then you will say, yes, I play golf. But if you don't play golf, you'll say, no, I don't play golf. Do you understand? So first, I will unmute you so I can hear you speaking. So you can click unmute so that you can speak. You can click the little red microphone and then I can hear you speak. Okay. Now I can hear some of you. So
Hi, teacher.
Hello, hello. So, do you do gymnastics?
No,
Hello.
no, I don't. I don't do.
No, I don't do gymnastics.
Do.
Gymnastics. So next one. Do you do taekwondo? Do you do taekwondo?
No.
กับอะไรคะ
Yes, I do. I do. Yes, I do. What? I do. What? I don't. Teacher. Where is teacher? Where is teacher? Teacher.
Can you hear me now?
What?
Sorry.
Yes.
I had mute on.
Yes. Yes. I see.
So, do you play basketball?
Oh no! I don't play. Play basketball. Play, but sometimes.
How about captain? Captain, do you go jet skiing? Do you go jet skiing?
I play. Yes, I play.
Yes, you go jet skiing. Oh.
I play, but sometimes. I don't play. Yes. Sometimes. I don't play. Oh my. Play.
Okay. Next we will talk about. So now I will show you an activity and you will say go, do, or play. Some of these activities I think are easy. The first ones you should get, but maybe the last ones you don't know the word, so you can look at the picture if you don't know.
Yes.
Okay. So first one is football. You play, do, or go football.
Play.
Play. Are you correct? Yes, it is play. How about the next one? Running. You go, do. Did somebody say play? No. Everybody said go. Okay.
I play.
The next one is free fire.
Play.
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 Yes. You guys are good at this game. How about skating?
Everyone play.
Play skating.
No.
Somebody say
Go.
play. Yes, it's go. Go skating. So the next one is go is correct. Next is golf. You go, do, or play golf. Go. Do. Play. Yes. Correct. Next one is Muay Thai. You do, play, or go. Do Muay Thai. So the next ones, maybe you don't know the words, but you can look at the picture. Maybe you can guess. So how about rugby? Do you know rugby?
Yes, I know.
Okay, do you go, do, or play?
เรียนภาษาอังกฤษอยู่
Play.
No.
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 You
I don't know how to
play.
play.
Rugby has different teams. There are points and there is a winner. So you play rugby. Next one is archery. Archery.
Yes.
So with archery, there is only one person. There is no team. There is no ing. So you do archery. Yes, very good. So the next one is ballet. Do you play, do, or go ballet? Do, go, play. There is no team. There is no winner. There is no point. So it's not play. There is no ing. Not go. So must be do. You got that one.
I can.
The next one is kayaking. Play, do, go. It has ing, ใช่ไหม? So it is go. Yes. Okay. So the next part. You can do this one even if you don't have PW, but we will do page 66. If you have PW, you can open page 66.
I don't have.
ถ้าไม่มีเดี๋ยวคุณครูถ่ายลงไลน์
I don't have. everyone don't have
ไม่
because
เป็นไร
I
เดี๋ยวคุณครูถ่ายลงไลน์ให้นะ
I don't have.
If you don't have, maybe we cannot do it.
Yes, I don't have because I school.
Okay. Maybe we can do this for
I
homework.
don't have.
Okay, so maybe I will make a recording of me reading it and send it to Teacher Mean. And then she can send you my voice reading and you can fill in page 66. So page 66 will be for homework. I know you love homework. Your favorite to do something. You said you miss school, so I know you want some homework. So the next part, this is what I was going to give you for homework, but we will do page 66 for homework. So this we can do right now. So I will explain this. This is not easy, but I will explain. So you will write about one activity that you play, do, or go. Yup. I cannot hear, so I will mute you again. Okay. Okay, so you will write about one activity that you do, play, or go. Next, you will write one activity that you don't play, do, or go. Okay? So step one, you just choose. You choose any activity that you like and any one activity you don't like. So example is for Teacher Ryan. Teacher Ryan is from Canada. In Canada, hockey is very popular. So Teacher Ryan likes hockey. But one activity I don't like is dancing. I dance like a monkey. So I don't like it. It's not fun for me because I am not good at it. So that is step one. You just pick an activity that you like and one activity you don't like. So step two is to write 2 sentences with these activities. Use, do, go, or play, depending on what activities you chose. So, for example, Teacher Ryan chose hockey. Hockey is a game with players and winners. So I say play. I play hockey. The activity I chose that I don't like is dancing. Dancing has ing. So I write, I don't go dancing. So that is step one, is to choose an activity you like and one activity you don't like. And then step two is to write down what you do, play, or go, and what you don't do, play, or go. The last part is to write about what you can do, what you can't do, and what you must do in the activity you like. Only the activity you like, not the activity you don't like. So the activity that I like is hockey. I chose hockey. So in hockey, you can hit people. You can hit people. You can't run. And you must skate. So that is what you can do, what you can't do, and what you must do in the activity that I like. So the final, what you should have when you finish is like this. Something that you like. It can be do, play, or go plus an activity. So teacher Ryan chose hockey, so I play hockey. What you don't like. I don't go dancing. And in the thing you do like, which is here, you write in, da da da. You can, da 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 da. You can't, da da da. And you must, da da da. Depending on what you do. So if you chose football, if you like football, in football, if you chose football, then you will write football again here. And you will write about what you can do, what you can't do, and what you must do. So you can't hit people in football, but you can score goals. You can score goals in football. You can't hit people. In football, you can't hit people. And in football, you must not skate. You don't skate in football. You must kick the ball. So you choose an activity you like, an activity you don't like, and then write about the activity you like. เข้าใจไหม? Maybe teacher Mim can explain a little bit.
เดี๋ยวนักเรียนทำลงในสมุดนะคะ ให้เลือกใช่ไหมทีเชอร์ให้เลือกว่าชอบกีฬาอะไรหรือว่ากิจกรรมอะไรมาหนึ่งอย่างแล้วก็ไม่ชอบอะไรมาหนึ่งอย่างใช่ไหมคะให้เขียนใช่ไหมคะhave to draw
No, can just write sentences.
โอเคไม่ต้องวาดรูปก็ได้นะคะให้เขียนแค่ประโยคว่าชอบกีฬาหรือกิจกรรมอะไรใช่ไหมแล้วก็ไม่ชอบกีฬาหรือกิจกรรมอะไรเสร็จแล้วเราเอากิจกรรมที่ชอบนะคะนักเรียนมาแต่งประโยค3โดยใช้คำ3คำก็คือใช้ can ใช้ can แล้วก็ใช้ must อย่างเช่นตัวอย่างแล้วเดี๋ยวคุณครูจะส่งไปในไลน์อีกครั้งหนึ่งนะคะเรียนทำลงในสมุดเลยนะคะการบ้านวันนี้
Okay. So when you finish, you should have 3 sentences. One short sentence, one short sentence, and one long sentence. When you finish writing in your book, you can take a picture of it with your name. So I know who did it. Also write your name so I know whose it is. Take a picture of it and send it in line to me, teacher Mim, so I can check to make sure everything is correct and everything is finished. Okay? So, can unmute you. And if you have any questions, you can ask questions now.
มีคำถามอะไรไหมคะเวลาจะหมดแล้ว
Or you can write in the chat. ได้
ขอบคุณทีเชอร์ก่อน you have to say thank you for today.
Okay. All the time for today.
thank you teacher
Bye bye. Bye bye.
Good.